Two Asian powerhouses, Japan and South Korea, economic giants, cultural icons, tech titans. But beneath the neon lights and K-pop beats, a storm is brewing. Both nations are teetering on the edge of collapse. Economic ruin, shrinking populations, social unrest, or even geopolitical chaos. Which one will crack first? Stick around, because today we're diving deep into the data, the drama, and the destiny of these two countries. Hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. First, let's define collapse. We're not talking zombie apocalypses here, though that'd be a wild video. We mean a breaking point, an economy that tanks, a population that vanishes, a society that fractures, or a nation overwhelmed by its enemies. Japan and South Korea are racing toward these cliffs, but who's closer? Let's break it down. Picture this. A country where schools close because there are no kids, where robots outnumber workers. That's the demographic nightmare both these nations face. South Korea's birth rate? A jaw-dropping 0.72 kids per woman in 2023, lowest on Earth. Japan's at 1.26, still dire, but they've been shrinking since 2010. South Korea's population could halve by 2100, while Japan's already the oldest society alive. 29% over 65 today, April 2025. South Korea is aging faster though. Their workforce is disappearing at warp speed, 35% gone by 2050. Japan's had decades to adapt with tech and automation, so demographically, South Korea is sprinting toward a ghost town future. Now money. South Korea is a trade juggernaut, semiconductors, cars, K-dramas, but it's a house of cards. Exports are its lifeblood, and with Trump's 2025 tariffs hitting hard, their auto industry's sweating bullets. Japan's economy? Stagnant since the 90s, sure, but it's bigger, more diverse, and leans on domestic strength. Their debt's insane, 250% of GDP, but it's mostly owed to themselves, not foreigners. South Korea's got no natural resources, no buffer. One global recession, and boom, they're exposed. Japan? They've been playing the slow burn game for years. Economic collapse odds? South Korea's looking shakier. Socially, it's chaos versus calm. South Korea's in a tailspin. 2025's constitutional crisis after President Yoon's martial law fiasco has left the nation reeling. Young people are fed up, overworked, and opting out. Lying flat, they call it. Japan's different. They're stoic, cohesive, almost eerily stable under PM Ishiba. Sure, they resist immigration, but they've got robots and a dignified decline vibe going. South Korea's social fabric could snap under pressure. Japan's? It bends, not breaks. Point Japan. Last, the big one, geopolitics. South Korea's got North Korea breathing down its neck. Missiles flew in March 2025, and Kim's not chilling anytime soon. With Trump pulling back US support, they're vulnerable. Japan's got threats too, China, North Korea, but they're an island fortress, beefing up defenses in Kyushu and leaning on a stronger US alliance, upgraded this year. If war breaks out, South Korea's on the front line. Japan's got breathing room. Geopolitics says South Korea's at higher risk. So, who falls first? Japan's declining, no doubt, slowly bleeding out, managing its fade. But South Korea? It's a pressure cooker, a population vanishing overnight, an economy on a tightrope, a government in chaos, and a dictator next door itching for trouble. The data screams it, the trends confirm it. South Korea's closer to the edge. My call? South Korea collapses first, maybe by the 2030s if things don't turn around. Japan's got more time, more tricks up its sleeve. What do you think? Drop your take in the comments, smash that like button if you agree, and let's keep this debate rolling. See you in the next one. Subscribe for more.